welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official teaser trailer for the next Disney Pixar
overall. Let's put it that way.
Okay, we'll go with it's a Pixar original movie, Lightyear. Now, there's a couple interesting facts about this. First off, this is Pixar's first prequel film.
In a way, it's kind of hard to explain.
Okay, so we'll get to that in a sec. It's being directed by Angus MacLane, who's only co-directed Finding Dory, and the rest is a good chunk of Toy Story shorts as well. So
the shorts are good, pretty much. The shorts are really good.
So right after that, when this was available at like a recent D23, people were up in arms because it wasn't Tim Allen voicing Buzz Lightyear; it was Chris Evans voicing Buzz Lightyear. But then if we find out that this is not like going like Buzz Lightyear Star Command animated series kind of
what this is doing, which I like, it's this is like any type of, hey, do you mind? This is like any typical type of toy where it's like there's not all toys are like, let's just say, you know it's like based on something animated. Sometimes they're just based on something, but they just over exaggerate on them. In this case, we're seeing pretty much the origins of how Buzz Lightyear, got his name, but in the real world, who the Buzz Lightyear was kind of based off of.
Yeah, this is the inspiration for
the toy.
For Tim Allen, the toy in this case.
And the only thing, and the only reason I didn't I was one of those that did not complain, because I'm sitting there going, they're pulling a Terminator. Because they did that pretty much, where it's just like, I don't like the voice, let's switch to another voice, and it's like, use a different voice. Sometimes more heroic or something like that. So that's probably all it was.
Yeah, but I give them props of attempting this, because they easily could have done a fifth Toy Story film, but instead, they were trying something a bit different, but still set in the same universe.
Yeah, it's set in the same world, so...
And technically, we got that with Toy Story 2 with Woody's origin story.
In a way, kind of, yeah. So let's just dive into this for the official teaser trailer for Lightyear. So here we go. Okay, so all right.
Okay, Dennis, Booster, go. Sync, go. Vital, go. Guys, go flight. Cabin pressurization is underway. As we prepare for ignition. Flight recorders are on. T-minus 5, 4, 3,
You know what's funny? I shit you not. You know what that scene where he looks at this reminds me of? When he does that in the first Avengers film.
Oh yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah.
No, but like I was saying, what we were saying before is, it's ironic. Woody gets a simple origin story. Of course, Buzz has to one-up him on the origin story.
It looks like possibly it's like maybe their first contact, or it's their first time, dealing with their first type of contact or something like that. His first big adventure.
Because to be fair, what's cool about them doing this, making a prequel, is we don't know anything about the world of Toy Story outside of just seeing what the toys sell. Yeah. So as far as we know, that he made is this way beyond.
We're seeing, what inspired this pretty much iconic toy. That's what it is. Who's the inspiration? And we're seeing it here, where it's like, what he's going through. It's like, yeah, you're sitting there going, where's Zurg, or something like that. I mean, we'll probably have something similar to Zurg, but not exactly our Zurg. Maybe their version of Zurg. Maybe not, but. In a way, this is one of those.
It feels like I know it's Pixar, and they've done like stories where it's like, it's more mature, more of a tones. But this feels like the most grounded, like, Pixar film.
It does. It really feels like more of something you get out of like any other studio.
No, go back to this part where he's walking up. No, the robots. They're walking by.
Yeah.
They're walking by. Yeah, those are the Zurg robots from the animated series.
Yeah, I remember those.
So that thing right there could possibly be Zurg, or
their
interpretation of Zurg.
Of Zurg, that's what it could be, But yeah, I think this is like their first big mission. One of those big things, and this is their first real threat that they're taking on. And that's like,
so I wouldn't be surprised if Zurg's the main antagonist of this. So it is cool because you just, I don't know, the music is nice. So fuck the music, it's copyrighted, but the music's nice. I overall like the feeling I got with this trailer. I feel like I'm getting. It's been a while since it feels like we've gotten truly something different. And it's no offense to Luca. It's no offense to Luca or the last few, but...
No, it's true, but...
It feels like the first attempt at going, let's really try...
Let's really do something no one's gonna expect.
Which is a prequel to a Toy Story toy.
Yeah, to one of their actual characters. It's like, what was the inspiration to this toy? There's always some type of inspiration, whether it's something where it's based off an animated series or based off actually somebody, but they just over-exaggerated a lot of it.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be... Of course, it's still in the Toy Story universe. I won't be surprised if there's nods, or he ironically grew up with a Woody doll or something like that. Always wanted to be a cowboy, but then saw the stars and wanted more. So like, yeah, this is weird. Do we know
the rest of the cast, or it's just him?
IMDb doesn't have the rest of the cast at the moment. Right now
it's just Chris Evans gets confirmed.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah,
but like. I mean, it
really feels like an actual. We're getting like a legit. This is an adventure type of film, one of those adventure ones where it's just like it's not with toys or we're real people. We're actually dealing with like an alien adventure.
They do have the names of the cast in it, so it does confirm a couple. I won't spoil here, but it does confirm a couple of things we were talking about. But Chris Evans is only confirmed.
This is the only way I could really kind of explain is that they can easily do like with Young Rock, where it's like there's those little nods that drops to his future into like what certain lines or certain things he does or certain things he says. That's like. That's where they got it from, It's like there are little things they get add in there.
I wouldn't be surprised if the end credits they show him a prototype for the toy.
Yeah, some type of prototype or this or that, or it's like he saves the world, stuff like that. And it's like they hand him they're making you into a toy, and they show him the first prototype, and it's the Buzz that we know.
And so it'll be interesting if they're gonna add the little green men to it as well. If he's gonna encounter him on his trips, cat I already know. The whatever that cat is gonna be the big selling toy of this movie is that cat.
And again, are they gonna depends on how deep they dive into it, but will they grab anything from like the animated series? Like light stuff, not like heavy stuff, but like light stuff. Maybe
well, like I said, the one big thing I noticed was the Zurg robots.
Yeah, the Zurg robots.
Because I remember them from the animated series, And what's cool about just a brief moment tangent. What's cool about the animated series? That's also set in the Toy Story universe as well, because they have the opening sequence where all the toys are going to watch the animated show.
Yeah.
So it's really. I still don't know why the fuck that's on Disney Plus. Like, fucking baffles me.
I know. I want to see that again. The show is actually really good. I enjoyed the show. I actually had fun watching it.
Hopefully, with Lightyear coming out, they may do that. They may add it to Disney Plus as a little.
I think they're gonna. It will make more sense.
But I guess we'll find out more soon. I know D23 is right around the corner, so they'll probably have more. Yeah, I believe it's in January. But it's right around the corner. I know
they'll probably get our first full trailer.
We'll probably get a first full look at the cast, pretty much. watch and probably get more about the story as well. But one more positive thing is that they are getting a director who has been involved with the Toy Story franchise in a way, which is really dope. So other than that, though, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around, and feel like it's just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about, or when it comes to him talking about Pixar stuff. Hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this teaser trailer for this origin for Buzz. You guys excited? You guys a little bit hesitant? Were you one of the ones that really kind of realized, hey, why couldn't they just use Tim Allen's voice, or this or that? Or does it not really bother you? That would be a funny scene. Even when they handed the prototype, it's like, wait, whose voice is that? They need a more heroic voice. That type of thing.
No. One, they have two prototypes. One, it kind of sounds like Tim Allen. One, it kind of sounds like Patrick Warburton because he took over for Tim Allen in the anime.
That would be a cool little twist going, which one do you want,
Yeah.
But what do you guys? What are your guys' thoughts on this? Are you hoping this does well? I really do hope this does well because maybe, who knows? Maybe we do that with another Toy Story character. Who knows? I don't know who exactly. Ham.
Yeah, the pig.
the pig.
Give John Rosenberg that big fat check he's been waiting for.
Exactly. But put down what you guys thought of our reaction overall to this teaser. But most importantly, we thank you for watching.
So until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very buzz-filled episode of SRB.
To infinity
and beyond.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.